Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We are on Vulcan. I just stepped out of the little cryo tube here, so let's throw all of our stuff back on and keep working. So, in the last episode, we got all of our airlocks done, plus we put in some extra wind turbines over there. Now I need to get some other stuff. So, some of that other stuff being a radar, and a computer, and control thing, communications, motherboard for the computer. And I have pickups right now for some reason. Okay, so radar, no, satellite. Large? Oh, that requires big stuff. Waspaloy and astraloy. Waspaloy? Okay, silver, nickel, lead, 50 megapascals at a very low temperature. How do you get that to work? Oh, I know how we get that to work, so I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, so I'm gonna need probably to get some lead. Oh wait, no, we have solder. Yes, we have solder. Okay, good. So that is how we will get it cool. But we need 50 meg. Dude, that's going to put us in the red. And then that is silver, nickel, and lead. Twice as much lead as everything else. Okay. Okay. So we'll do 2 silver. Wait, no, you're not silver. That was amazing. There we go. Okay, so silver, nickel, too much, and then 4 lead. Uranium, cobalt, lead. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, good to go. Okay, so silver, nickel, and lead. Okay, and now we need to get crazy high pressure. Temperature isn't going up. Doesn't seem right. Oh, right, because it's the wrong button. There we go. All right, we need to get this like up there like fast. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Careful, careful. Okay. So we're now at 50 megapascals and going higher. This is a little terrifying, by the way, in case you weren't aware. 53. Okay, are we good? You good? All right. Right, if I need to cool this down, I can't have anything in there. That's a good point. Okay. All right, so now let's get some solder, and we'll just shove that in there a bunch of times. See, let's get this up to like 50. So that one can go there. So now, all I need to do is just shove this in there, and that will start to cool it down a little bit. Okay, 1642. It's also dropping our pressure though too. And then we have to get down to 527. It is a long way to go. We still have a very long way to go. We are getting there. It's just taking a little while. We've dropped 10 megapascals just from the temperature difference. It's crazy. And actually more than that, because we're like closer to like 55 megapascals. And it's dropping in temperature just by itself too, so. All right, let's get a little bit more pressure in here. Okay. Keep cooling everything. Pressure's still going up. Maybe I should get the other ones in here. It's probably going to take a while. Yeah, it's insane. Now, if I had just like some nitrogen to dump in here, like that wouldn't even be an issue. But I don't, so... And we're down below 1,000 degrees, so that's good. We still have a long way to go, though. Need to dump in a little bit more pressure, too. That'll be good for now. Even just like dumping in atmosphere at this point would probably be faster than what I'm doing right now. Kind of like a weird balancing act you have to do with like the temperature and the pressure. Because I mean, we are like right up against the edge here. Like any more than this, and we run the risk of blowing this thing up. I think the max inside of here is like 60. And then after this, I got to make some astraloy, so that'll be fun. Not really. Sorry that, like, probably the first half of this video is just going to be trying to make waspaloy. Crazy. But I'll be able to make a bunch of it, so hopefully I'll never have to make it again. We shall see, though. Need to get down to 527 while still keeping our pressure up. mean, I could like pump CO2 in there, but I don't have any CO2 to pump in there, so... Because CO2 is more or less unreactive with anything, so it would just add pressure without adding, you know, temperature. Okay, let's bump up the pressure a little bit more. I would say putting in the solder is about 10 times faster cooling than it is cooling itself normally, just from being in a vacuum, technically, even though it's not supposed to be in a vacuum. It's like, those are supposed to be holding some amount of gas pressure, some atmosphere of some sort. But, yeah, not so much. This is basically manual meme cooling right here. It's not super fun. And then we need to get under 800K. Okay. We're losing a lot of power right now. All right, let's dump in a little bit more heat. I mean, it's certainly working, it's just slow. Are we losing like 2 degrees Kelvin for every time I put the solder in there? Dude. Or 20 degrees Kelvin, whatever. I feel like each time I have to pump in more fuel, I'm just like moving backwards. I mean, we're still like a lot better off than where we started, so we're definitely making progress. It's taking a very long time. Such a long time that I might actually consider revamping this. To include like a neutral gas that I can pump in there just for pressure. I didn't think this was going to take this long. I could just make some chutes and just tie it in over here, so it just keeps shooting in. And when I'm done, just like remove one of them. That'd be a little cheaty though. Just 100 degrees to go. Until I pump in more stuff, and then we'll have more than 100 degrees to go. if I did want to do this, like pumping in some CO2 or something like that, I'd have to put a one-way valve on here so that way the CO2 doesn't back into our little fuel tank here. It's taking such a long time. Such a long time. We've been at this for 27 minutes. This is ridiculous. I feel like our pressure is almost dropping faster than our temperature is. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's still staying, you know, within the bounds of what it should be, but it just... Meme cooling. Alright. And I don't really have a way to, like, cool this thing either, other than by pumping in gas. I can't do like a heat exchanger on here or anything like that. Okay, we just dropped under 600 C. Of course, we're gonna have to pump in more fuel, which is gonna increase the pressure or temperature, pressure and temperature, whatever. It'll do both. All of this for waspaloy. And I suppose I should probably make some astraloy after this, so that'll be fun. Oh, and then this is also feeding the fuel in there too, so I can't actually mess with that too much. Not without breaking other things. Okay, so we're almost at our target temperature, but we are not at our target pressure. Yeah, I might have to remake this thing. I mean, I've got this extra space here that I could technically just extend the wall out and then use this whole thing for, you know, just management of everything. Would probably work. Get some stillite windows in there so we can handle a lot of pressure. Okay, so we are now under, well, within our target pressure or our target temperature range. But of course, as soon as I dump in pressure, temperature is going to go up. So that's not going to be fun. But let's get it done. See where that gets us. Okay, we're up within our target pressure range. Okay, so we gotta drop 60 degrees and maintain at least 50 megapascals. Which we're not gonna make. So let's dump in some more. We might actually be able to make it with this. Maybe. I think it'll be close. I don't know. It's questionable. Another 32 degrees to go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be close, but I don't think we're going to make it. I need to drink something too. But it can wait until we're done. So, yeah, it's super, super close. Not quite there, though. But we are very, very close. So, just one extra push, and I think that should be good. We're getting close. There we go. Okay, so from here, we should be able to start making wasp alloy. Here we go. And then I'm just going to start tossing all of this in there until we can't make any more. Oh wow, that is dark. It's like black, dude. Look at this. It's crazy. Alright, well, let's increase that to 100 because I'm pretty sure That's not gonna work. All right. Waspel away, waspel away. All right, is that all of it? That is all of it. All right, so we got 100 waspaloy out of that. And now we can drain this whole thing. All right. So, now that we have that. Let's see, satellite dish, large. Now we need to make some astraloy. Okay, astraloy. Copper, steel, and cobalt. Okay, this one will be easier to make. Okay, so... yeah, we'll make 100 steel. So... no, we need 3 of these. Oh, no, 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 stop, stop, stop. Dang. Okay, anything else lying around here, anywhere? No? Okay. We need one of these. Alright, so we have to make the steel first. It has to be steel, it can't just be the iron and the coal. So... we'll toss that in there, toss that in there, toss that in there, and toss that in there. It is 1400 degrees. That's a lot. Alright, and then we need 50 copper and 50 cobalt. Okay, so 1, 2, and then this is cobalt, yes. 1, 2, good. Okay, that is going to be our steel. And now I get to put the steel right back in there, along with all of this stuff. Alright, now we need to get our pressure up to 30 megapascals. We'll get there pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. And there we go. Astraloy. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Alright. So that's fun. Alright, so now we can make this thing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now that that is very, very hot, we will dump all of that into our heat storage. Put that at 10, and then I'll go and I'll get some more drink, food, shower, you know, whole 9 yards. Apparently I am dying of thirst now. That's fun. that'll be good enough. Alright. Okay, so that is done, which means I can put all of my solder back. Alright, how you doing? That is really, really slow. Does this tell me, like, all the stuff that wasp oil is used in, or no? It does not. Okay. And then, just for funsies, I'm going to light all of this on fire. Getting that as hot as I possibly can. And then I'm going to dump all of that heat into our waste tank, because Stirling engine's been running, so it needs heat. Of course, I could just dump fuel directly in there too, and just have it explode. That could work. It'd be better if I could do some nitrous oxide. Throw that into there. That'd be fun. It'd be terrifying, but it would be fun. Alright, then we'll dump all that out. Have all that go in there too. And then I just want to see kind of what kind of megapascals we've got in there. Let's see. We are at 5.96, 1411 degrees. We can dump some more in there, I think. I mean, I've got tons of fuel, so I'm not even worried about fuel right now. Yeah, we have 2.56 megapascals of fuel still, so more than enough. So let's get that heated all the way up again. Light this on fire. I suppose that'll be fine. Just empty that out. You know what, I could just like do this. Just dump the fuel directly in there. It's probably a really dumb idea, but whatever. It'll be fine. Alright, we'll just close that off now. Alright, that is huge. Okay, let's go see about installing this thing. How big? Oh my... Wow! Okay, I did not realize this was going to be that big. Holy crap, dude. Well, I know now why it was so expensive. Jeez. Where am I gonna put this thing, dude? Like, I don't need, like, where can I, like, this thing is like, what is that, 4x4? That is insane. Like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Oh, this is huge. I almost feel like this thing needs to be, like, out here somewhere. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll make that work. How, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be huge. So we'll take all of the frames, because I'm probably gonna need all of the frames. Man. This is insane. Okay, so if this is a 4x4, then we'll do 2, 3. And then 2, 3. We're gonna put 2 spaces in between. Or 2 frames in between, I should say. And then this. Which way? Okay, so that needs to go one more that way. Nope. This way, right? Yep. Okay. Jesus. This thing is huge. Oh, and I didn't even put it on there right. No. Okay, hang on. What do I need to take this thing out? Hand drill? Oh yes, I will use a little tiny hand drill to remove this entire satellite dish. That's hilarious. Alright. Okay. How about that? We good? We good with this? No, I don't want to deconstruct it. What do I need to... Steel sheets. How many steel sheets? More than this? I need 10 steel sheets. Okay. Let's go and grab some more steel sheets. That thing is huge. Like, is that even, like, can I use that for calling in traders, or is that, like, for something else completely? Like, I thought it was just going to be, like, a slightly bigger version of, like, the smaller one, but... Okay. Let's see, satellite, large. When connected to a computer containing a communications motherboard and a landing pad center and a vending machine, this allows Stationeers to contact traders. Oh, wow, so this can still be adjusted. Wow. So I need 20 steel sheets, 10 heavy cable. Wow. Okay, well, let's make 20. Okay. Get her done, I guess. How much power does that thing use? Probably way too much. 100 watts, that's it. That entire thing uses 100 watts. Dude. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. I've never seen it before. So like signal ID, size X, size Z, minimum watts to contact, watts reading, like a lot of contact type ID. Dude, I've got no idea. Anyways, yeah, so we have a very, 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 very large satellite dish. Okay. Still working on the Stirling engines, but we gave it some more heat, so that should be fine. Oh, that was fast. Screwdriver. Welding torch again. 10 heavy cable. Followed by 10 plastic sheets. And that is everything. Okay. This thing's only a little huge. Dude. I should probably extend this to here. Or maybe just make like just this one thing go over there. What do you think? I think that's probably a good idea. And the rest of this doesn't actually need to be welded up. So that could be interesting. And that can go there and there. Oh, those have to be on the inside. Okay. Hang on. That way it matches up with the other ones. You know? Gotta make sure things match. Alright, and then that, or do we want to put that on the inside too? Yeah, let's just put that on the inside. It'll be fine. And then that, can I put it out here? Yes, I can. Alright. And then you can have that and that. Okay. Throw in some of these little flat guys here. Wall flat, good. Okay, now we need more plastic. So, that's gonna be fun. And I need to make like a supporting structure for that too. Okay, 20 should be good. No, go here. There we go. And then I just have to power all of that. That'll be fun. I don't know if you can hear that. No, it didn't do it that time. Yeah, but that's my left wrist. Still being a little weird right now. Alright, so let's head back over there. Satellite dish is huge. Oh, right. There we go. Okay. So that should be good to go. We can now check all of that from inside. So let's hop inside. I need a floor piece in here too. Let me throw in two-tone. That'll work. I don't know what color I want to make it yet, so just put it in there like that. That'll be good. Okay, and then let's turn that on because we're gonna need it. As soon as we open this thing up, it's gonna. Oh, not really much in there. Okay, well, yes, I would like you to not fall through the world, if you don't mind. Okay, and then that can go there and there. All right, so now we have our ridiculously large. Dude, output is 2,000. Oh, dude, we can put we can put out 50,000 watts on this thing, and 2,000 watts is like the minimum. That is insane. Okay. We should have no problem communicating with the traders with this huge thing. Dude. That's insane. It's insane. It is so big. All right, so let's get it some support, so it's not just kind of like chilling over there. And look at this thing; it is huge, absolutely massive. Oh, something I could do over here, potentially, if it'll let me. So I can take out these ones, change these ones to 45s. If it lets me do this. And then do we have like a corner? Yes, we do. Wonderful. Okay, so that can go there. And then the rest of this can be here. And then we'll just be really, really creative in how we do this. Okay. And then we could just run straight into here from here. So that'll work. There we go, steel frame. And that'll be our supporting structure for this thing. There. Now it doesn't look like it's just kind of floating there. Alright, so this is fun. This thing is huge. Alright. And I don't think I need to complete those frames either. They'll be fine just the way they are. Yeah. Okay, so we have a satellite dish. It's a big satellite dish. It's a very, 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 very big satellite dish. Alright, alright, so we are over an hour in the video. I apologize that most of it was just making the waspaloid, but now you can see we have a very, 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 very large satellite dish from it. So I'd say it's worth it, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Anyways, that's all I got for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.